Hey guys, in this video we will rank out the Blox fruits fighting styles. We will find the best fighting style and which ones you should not use so you can improve your gameplay, so watch till the end. Today's shoutouts go to these guys. If you want a shoutout in the next video, just leave a like and tell me in the comments your favorite fighting style. So first of all, why do we even need fighting styles? Well, there are multiple reasons. For example, in the early game you can only use fighting styles, so that becomes your main thing that you use against enemies and you stick with it during the whole game. But they provide a wide range of skills and opportunities to have advantage over your enemy during PvP. How? For example, you are f***ing with somebody and they are low and you need to chase them down, but all your sword and fruit skills are on cooldown. So you will use a fighting style skill and chase them down and probably kill them. So they provide really good agility, movement. But also, players use it as their main, which is kind of rare, but they really do. So now that we know that they are useful, let's see which one is the most useful by ranking them. D tier, we have combat and dark step. I think it's pretty straightforward why I put the combat on the last spot. It's literally the first fighting style you get when you enter the game, so you can't accept much from it. But of course it's useful when you're a starter. But you should aim to get the dark step as fast as possible. It costs 150k Pelly and you can get it at the Pirate Village First Sea. It's not that much better, compared to other fighting styles that we will talk about later, but it's much better than the combat. Also, it's much more fun to play with the dark step rather than combat. And of course, if you use it long enough you can get a skill that boosts your damage, which is really useful early game. I may get some hate for this, but I think that Dragon Breath is not that great. And I tell you this from my experience because I used it for some time. You can get it for 1,5k fragments and it has good damage and range and big hitboxes. However, it has slow attacks and really high knockback, making it really bad for grinding. And since the PvP shouldn't be your main focus when you're in the stage of the game when you unlock this fighting style, don't use it. But of course you should unlock it in order to be able to unlock other better fighting styles. We're already at B tier, so the fighting styles are getting good now. So, the first one is Water Kung Fu. You can get it for 750k Pelly at First Sea. It is ideal for grinding since it is big area of effect and good damage. Also, it has insanely fast attacks. But it can be hard to use for PvP, so it's a con, I guess. But anyways, I strongly recommend you to get this fighting style since you can upgrade it to V2 later on in the game, which is insane. And now, Electric. You can get this one for only 500k Pelly. It's really good due to its low price and stunning abilities. I recommend you to get it since you can evolve this one to V2 as well. First one, Dragon Talon. I put it in the A tier because it is really good. In order to get it you need 400 mastery on Dragon Breath and 3k Pelly and 5k fragments, which seems kind of a lot. But this fighting style has the highest damage out of all fighting styles. And also it has big hitboxes and big area of effect. Very high combo potential, and it's like in the top 3 fighting styles for PvP. I could even put it in the S tier, but it has high knockback and kind of slow attacks, so it's not ideal for grinding. Also really bad mobility. Next one is Electric Claw. Costs 3 meters Pelly and 5k fragments and 400 mastery on electric fighting style. Also you need to be in the 3rd sea to get it. It's a really good fighting style for Buddha if you want to grind a lot. Fast attacks, very high damage, really high combo potential and good mobility. So it's a really decent A tier. And lastly, in the A tier we got Death Step. 2.5 million Pelly, 5k fragments and 400 mastery on Dark Step is what's required to get this one. It has second highest damage out of all fighting styles, fast-paced moves, high stun, great area of effect. Only it's kind of hard to obtain since you need a lot of mastery on Dark Step, which is hard to get. But yeah. Now let's get to the S tier. Of course you expected Superhuman to be in one of the highest tiers. And that is with a reason. Personally, it's a fighting style that I use the most and it's my favorite one. Why? Well, it's a beast both in PvP and grinding. It has extremely high combo potential, really good damage, good mobility, big area of effect. And the most important thing to me and players like me, it's fairly easy to use. So if you pair it with Buddha you get insanely good grinding combination, and if you pair with a PvP fruit it's a godly PvP combo. So we can call it Universal Beast. And you need to get it in order to get the best fighting style in the game. But before that we also have Shark Man Karate fighting style. which is a beast as well. It's a V2 of the Water Kung Fu because you need 400 mastery in order to get it. Also 2.5 Peli and 5k fragments, but what's good is that you don't need access to 3rd C, you can get it in 2nd C. And I would say that this is the best fighting style for grinding, with Buddha I suppose. That's because it has really fast attacks, little knockback, high damage and easy to use. So GG. So God Human is unarguably the best fighting style in the Blox fruits. It got added not too long ago, so it's the most recent fighting style. And the only flaw about it is, it's pretty hard to get. Now of course it is hard to get since it's the endgame item, but it is really OP compared to other fighting styles. You need 400 mastery on every V2 fighting style and 5 meters Peli and 5k fragments to get it, and some materials which are pretty easy to get. If you want to know how to get it step by step, check out this video. So why is it good? There are a ton of special benefits for every move it has, but in general it has fast attacks, high damage, easy to hit, good mobility and etc. So what can I say except you have to get it. So guys, since the fighting styles in this game are relatively balanced, this tier list may not be same as your, it's based on my experience with the fighting styles and what generally players think about them. So if you have a different list, make sure to leave it in the comments down below. Also, if you find this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and a sub to let me know that I should make more videos like this. Smile. Thanks for watching and see you soon.